these surveillance tools are sold to us as public safety, but they're being used by officers to stalk. And they have the same root as the Hague story, which is like power plus access plus a culture that protects its own minus accountability. In Menesha, an officer named Christian Morales was charged with misconduct in office, a felony, and bound over for trial after a complaint that he used the flock license plate camera system to track a woman's car. I'm going to tell you, based on my own lived experience, these men do this more often than you should feel comfortable with. February 2026. We have a Milwaukee Police Department officer charged over flock searches. So, in Milwaukee, an officer named Ayala, forgive me for my pronunciation, it is not my strong suit. Anywho, he was charged with misconduct after prosecutors say that he used that same flock system nearly 180 times to keep tabs on someone he was dating and that person's ex. He just resigned, though. No biggie. Moving to Kenosha County, a sheriff's deputy named Frank McGrath resigned after internal investigators found he used the department's flock system to monitor a coworker he was romantically involved with. And here is the true systems kicker, okay? The department gave him severance pay on his way out. Like, good Lord, guys. Good Lord. That's the real flock story. The one that I wouldn't joke claim about Hakes because I didn't need to. There's documented reality that this is its own problem and indictment, and that these surveillance tools are sold to us as public safety, but they're being used by officers to stalk. And they have the same root as the Hague story, which is like power plus access plus a culture that protects its own minus accountability. Remember those, 360 plus Brady flagged officers across 31 counties, with no statewide system to effectively or systematically track them? Yeah, the so-called wandering officers who are getting flagged in one place and then hired in the next. Well, Travis Hakes isn't an anomaly in that landscape. He is a symptom of it. The accountability infrastructure in this state is so patchy that an officer's credibility problem does not reliably follow him or her. And in Hakes' cases, the voters are the only people with the power to make him follow the rules. This is what I mean when I say that the rot is systemic. It's not about one rotten apple. It is about a barrel built without a bottom, frankly. And it's extremely terrifying and irreparably disgusting. Okay, so what do we do with this information? Bring it home with me. Through our public health lens, here's the whole thing in one breath, okay? Your safety is a health outcome. Law enforcement is a determinant of that outcome. When the person running it has a documented credibility problem and a documented pattern around women, and when the only working accountability tool left is your vote, then voting isn't just politics. It's literally harm reduction. It's literally a public health intervention. And it is literally probably one of the only levers the people of Wisconsin have left in this particular case. So if you're in Chippewa County, please spread the word that Travis Hakes is up for re-election. The primary is August 11th. The general election is November 3rd, 2026. He has a challenger, so do your homework on everyone that is on the ballot.